the big live video experiment. Stay tuned. Well, afternoon to YouTube once more here on a Monday. It is 1:22 now in the afternoon. I had another false alarm. I thought Bob was going to be ready to go here a while ago. He was at the library and asking me if we were ready to go, and I really wasn't. And then I came back here, and by the time I got back here, he said, well, never mind, it's raining. So I guess we'll have to do it. He said around 2 now. Like I said, it's 1:22. I just wanted to do this intro real quick, let everybody know what we're doing. Bill's having a little problem with what I'm doing. Bill, this is not meant to be a true live video. This is just something between Bob and I that we're doing, and in case anyone happens upon it, it will show up on my website as a live video. I didn't change it to unlisted. I could change it to unlisted or private and it would show up, but I felt like, you know, if you guys want to watch it, it's fine. It's no big deal to me, but I just want to let you know that this is not what I have in mind. This is not what we're gonna be doing when I get this set up like I want it. This is just an experiment to find out how it works. You know, that's how you learn to do things like this, is by doing it. And this is what we're doing. So please don't think that we're going to exclude people from the live videos when we start doing them. We won't. The chat will be open to anyone, and hopefully I can do this, get this part of it done to where, you know, I'll know what I'm doing well enough to know I can do it. So anyway, but anyway, what's going on today is as soon as Bob comes along and we start this live part of the stream, I will be streaming my video of the K-488. I know you can't see it because I don't have that video on, but that's what I'll be doing, is streaming that to him. He will be on the phone, and I will have the phone on speakerphone, so you should be able to hear him. I have my Kimitech here, and it will be recording everything this time. I think I'll probably use its audio rather than the cameras. And like I say, he will be and basically instructing me, telling me what to change, and I'm going to be trying to do that best I can. So I do have my soldering iron going, and some of this may not show up on camera as well as I hope, but this is what this experiment is for. So like I said, this is where we're going with it, and hopefully when he comes along here in a little bit, we'll get started. So next thing you should see on this video is Bob. Well, you won't see him, you'll hear him. But you'll hear our interaction. That's what's coming up next. So stay tuned for that, and that's what will be happening shortly. Joining me today, live from Scranton, Pennsylvania, is Bob Gibbons. Say hello, Bob.
Hello, everybody.
And what we're going to do today, and as you can see in the picture here, I think I'm swirling my finger around. We're going to do some work on this little K-488 from the Antique Electronic Supply Radio, audio, or whatever it is. I don't remember what it is. Anyway, what we're going to do is do some changes. Bob, what are we going to do first?
Okay, the first thing you want to do is take out that 100 key resistor, resistor number R3.
Okay, let me get my pointy stick and see. Is this it right here?
Yeah, that one right there.
Okay. I'm going to clip it from this end, and then we're going to leave it in there because I'm not going to try to unsolder it, but I can clip it pretty easy.
That'd be best anyway, because then we can take the solder onto that wire from the output transformer.
Well, I'm just going to connect to those clips.
I clip it down by the resistor.
Why? You don't want to clip it up here?
Well, if you clip it there, that gives you something to solder on without having to re-solder that tube socket. You don't want to go to the tube socket too many times.
Oh, I see what you mean. We're gonna mount this permanently.
Right.
Okay. How's that?
That looks good.
All right, I'm gonna just put that down there like that. Now, temporarily, we're just gonna hook this up to the audio terminals because that's actually the same point, right?
Right.
All right. I'm not gonna hook that up yet. What else is there I got to do?
So the other resistor we're going to be changing is the resistor R3, the 1K from pin 6.
And we're changing that to a 100 ohm, right?
That's correct.
All right, let me turn this around. I think we can see that better this way. There's the 1K right there. Now this is going to be tricky because I think what I'm going to do is clip it out on that end, and then can I clip lead this in temporarily because I don't want to solder right now?
Well, you can take the clip in across it. That'll be fine for the test.
Okay. I think you did mention that before. Alright. Give me a clip lead going here. Just goes to the ground, right?
That's correct, yeah.
And the other end goes up to the other end of the other end of the resistor. If I can get it without messing up too bad. Let's see. It goes down in here. This pin right here, is that the one? Can you can't see that, can you? This pin right here is the one we're going to hook it to, right?
We got pin 6 there, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to clip onto the capacitor. It's easier to get to the capacitor, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can clip it onto the capacitor because the capacitor is clipped there too.
Alright, that's it. That's the changes, right? That's it?
Right, all you gotta do is hook up the audio.
Oh yeah, gotta put the audio in.
Transformer.
Okay. I'm trying to keep this out of the way, everything. And I'm just going to clip this in. I've had it clipped in once before just to try it out. There's one end. There's the other end. Now I think if we can give it a try. Now I'm going to tell you something. I tried.
No, you have to take and hook it on the pin 8.
Okay, that goes there. There's a wire going right there to pin 8.
Oh, okay.
If you look at the schematic, that directly connects to it.
So that's that red wire? Okay.
Yeah. I had done a test before I got on with you, and I couldn't get this thing to put out any signal at all to I could hear. So this may be a moot point. I don't know. I thought I'd take my little Sony and just hook it up in here and see what happens. How's that?
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to plug him in. If it goes up in smoke, that'll be an exciting video, won't it? Well, no smoke so far. So, let the tube warm up a little bit. Let me put some music. Oh, you know, that's going to be a problem. I wonder if I can use this other... I had my phone is what I use for music, so I'll see if I got something on here.
Waste/disposal.com. From the most efficient container systems to scheduling collections,
All right,
our
let's see if I
solid
can
waste
get that
experts
going
can
in
tailor
here.
our services to your needs. Best Way Disposal. From residential cars to roll-offs to recycling, we service it all.
Freshness and quality matter when it comes to feeding your animals. If you have...
Oh, apparently it's working. I'm going to put that in there and just see what we get. Alright, let's go for live here. Huh. Now the radio's not working. That's great. It was working 5 seconds ago. I just had the other, the sound design in here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where I did with that. And I tell you what, I am so prepared. I thought I was prepared for any emergency that came up. I'm going to take this back off.
You might listen to what you were prepared for and through something you would fix, that's all.
These batteries do not like to stay in this Sony. They like to pop out.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any antenna hooked up. Why didn't you remind me, Bob? All right, now that's about 6-8 feet, maybe, of clip leads together. That was easier to do than trying the other transistor or antenna. Do what?
With the radio that close, you should have still been able to pick up something.
I would have thought so too. But...
Because you now have, as we've continued in the conversation, you've even
that's
narrowed your...
That's our local station. Picking up something there, and I can't tell what it is.
You have to put the volume on your source control. If you got it up too high, it'll just be garbled.
Oh, on the what?
Stronger signal than you had.
Oh, on the radio, you mean?
Yeah, on whatever you're feeding the audio transformer with. The worst there, you may have to turn that down a little. You have to too high.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to a different station here. One's not playing music. Do. That's music. I think it's 99.1 or something like that. Or maybe that's yeah. Well, I said yeah, and it's not doing anything. That's music. Got a talk station here somewhere.
Or they turn 30. If they wait too long,
There it is.
then their babies will have birth defects.
Now, you think that's up too loud?
I've seen, for example, People's Daily articles, which is official Chinese state media, that women in college shouldn't wait to get pregnant. They should seize on their so-called best childbearing years, and they can have a baby or even...
All right, I've got it plugged in there, Bob.
Okay, I'll show you the AM and see if you can find it.
I think I got another problem with this thing. That's a local station. not working. I think I got another problem with this thing. Seems like I worked on it. Well,
The meter tank, and put it on frequency and see what frequency you're on.
hang on a second. Can you see this?
What's there?
It's a loose resistor.
Well, yeah, that'll take a look. That's the 2.2K, isn't it?
I think I messed with this before. I think I did some experiment with it. I think I've taken this apart and not put it back together. I can see, yeah, that's the one that goes from the power over to the, oh, you know what I mean, between the two capacitors.
Yep. Yeah, you get no power to the tube. It's not going to work that way, Doug.
All right, let me put a clip lead in there real quick. How are we doing on time?
You want the resistor in the circuit, though, so hook the end of the resistor to the second capacitor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to get a hold of it. All right, there, that's in there now. See if we're still in frame here, make sure. All right, let me hook this back up again. Everything's okay. All right, now let's try it again. Oh, there it is. I could tell. Well, I said it was, but maybe it wasn't.
Too early or too late.
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. Maybe I did something else. I don't know.
So to take it up the meter cage to the antenna and ground and see what frequency, and put it on frequency and see what frequency you're on. That way you know where to tune the radio.
You talking about the frequency counter?
Your the meter cage means you know your
Oh,
meter,
okay. Yeah, I've got that down here. All right. We'll get here eventually. Now I'm hooking this to the antenna, right?
Right, you put positive on the antenna.
And negative on the ground.
Negative the ground and put it on frequency and see what frequency you're.
Alright. That's the one with the middle, right? And the diode? I think.
What?
That's the one, is that the one in the middle with the diode? I have never used that for frequency.
No,
Oh, hertz, I see it, now I see it.
Where it says HZ, you know.
Yeah, I got it. Alright. There's that. Now, I'm looking on the antenna, right?
Right.
I got one 1360.
Well, 1560 is where your signal should be then.
Well, That's, you know what that is? Guess what else is there?
Really?
Local station. It's
You may have to redo the coil then and take and bring it down to a different frequency.
yeah, it's the local station's at 1390.
Well, 1590 and 1560, that's far enough apart.
No, it's 1360.
Oh, 1360, okay, my mistake.
How do you? What do I need to adjust that coil? Twiddle stick.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I have a whole set of those somewhere. Is it it's not a screwdriver bit, is it?
No, it's a hex.
Okay.
About an 8-inch hex.
Let's see if this one will do it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, it's slipping. Not quite big enough. Yeah, that's not it.
We're getting good comments from people.
Do what?
We're getting good comments from people. They're going up the left side of the screen every once in a while.
I see. I had that all disabled before, and this time I thought, well, I'm just going to go for it because, you know, I thought we needed to get this done. You'd think I could find one that fit, but apparently I don't have one.
You had one. You must have had one before. I mean,
Well, you know, I don't know that I've even adjusted this thing before. I don't remember. One more try here. Let's try this one. Can't even get that in the hole. Let me put that on there and see if I'm adjusting it. I adjusted a little bit. I'm at 1361. I think I just pushed down on it a little too hard or something. Try one more here. That's not working. Trouble is, I can't even see what I'm using. Oh, that goes in. But it's slipping. I'm going to leave that out because it doesn't fit. Try another one. I'll keep trying until I try every one of them. That doesn't fit. Won't go in hole. Nope. That's going to be bad if I get all the way to the end of this twiddle. No, I can't even get that in the upper hole.
it'll be the last one. You know, the last one you tried is one of the best. So.
Well, I'm down to 3, so we'll see. We'll soon see. No, I've got a stick around here somewhere, and I don't know where it's a red one. I know that's exactly what I need. Of course, you know I don't have it handy. Oh, not a one of them. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Maybe it's in this drawer. Let me look real quick. I keep a lot of stuff that I don't have any place else for in this drawer.
Well, we probably wasn't going to go smooth the first time anyway, so you're right.
Well, you see now why we needed to experiment, right? Look here, there's a red one. How about that? I think I lost my ground.
Ron C is watching and John C is watching.
Cool, cool. Well, there we go. Let me get my meter hooked back up. It went in the drawer. Alright, here's 1360, 62. I'm going to go the other way, right?
Yeah, the lower is better.
What kind of range, or what kind of range do we get for this?
You could probably get down 850 to 1600 type deal.
Oh, I'm going up?
Huh?
I'm going down. 1328 is where I'm at now.
Right, yeah, Yeah, that's where you're better. You're better off lower. Like,
Okay.
down in the 11s and 12s.
All right. I'm down around 1280 now. How about 1240?
Yeah, try that. If you don't have a station there, that'd be good.
I don't have anything here local. All right, that's working now. Let's see if we can get that on the radio. I think that's it.
Try turning your other radio down so it's not, you may be overmodulating.
No, I've got it down.
And your NPR station. The constant contact is...
Yeah, that's it. As soon as I shut it down, the battery came loose. Okay, that's it. Let me turn it up down here on. See, you see, I gotta fix this battery. It's killing me.
Parents who came to the U.S. from Iran. I asked her what she and that student, Bijan, have in common.
We went to similar high schools. He doesn't go to my high school, it's fiction, but we do go to a predominantly white and affluent private school, as I did.
What's that high bitch squeal?
And privileged. And so we have that experience. I played basketball until it was clear I wasn't going to get much taller. So I should give it up. Talking to them, I've gotten a little better, but he needs a little
That's
help.
pretty clear there.
He is of mixed heritage. His dad is Jordanian. His mother is Persian, but grew up here.
So you placed Bijan directly on the basketball court.
All right, what I'm going to do...
He's a star player. He's realized to be a star
Let me turn
player
this off.
really quickly.
What I'm going to do is test this on the other room. So I'm going to let you go. Are you still there, Bob?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm going to let you go, and I will put that on the video. And you'll have to wait like everybody else to see how...
The picture's blurry now. I don't know what you hit, but...
Do what? What'd you say?
The picture was blurry, but then it cleared up.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I haven't touched it really. It's just like it is. I think the bandwidth goes away a little bit sometimes. But you think that's a pretty good picture, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good picture now, yeah.
All right. Well, I think that ought to do it. 6 viewers, it says right there. I had not noticed that. All right. Like I said, I think that's going to do our little modification. I'm going to fix everything on this, and we'll come back and revisit this. Probably not online, but you know, revisit it to where I can see what how it really works. I think maybe I'll do that before I even test it.
Okay. It was day and night improvement on mine when I did that, so.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll hold you to that.
We go towards it now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Hi, Bill.
Okay, Bill, I'll let you go then. I'll say goodbye to everybody out there. Thanks for watching.
All right, thank you, Bob. We'll see you. All right, everybody can see that's still on. This is what happened. Things didn't go very smoothly, but I'm going to take this into post, as they say, and clean it up, and I will repost it later on today. I didn't really mean for this to be on the YouTube at the moment, but the way we had to do it, it was a spur of the moment thing, and so anyway, I want to thank again Bob Gibbons for taking his time, his expense at and using his minutes for this call and stuff like that, and he had to buy some Wi-Fi for his tablet or computer or whatever, and so he could watch and comment on it. So it seemed to work pretty good, and I'm impressed with that part of it. As long as you can get it, you know, straightened out beforehand, you don't want to waste too much time doing that. Alright, we are here in the living room now, and you can see. And here is the radio. Of course, now they're not saying anything.
This is All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm Elsa Chang. The Hate You Give tells the story.
So it's crystal clear. I really love it. Works great. So this is going to really conclude this because I don't want to make this a long thing. Just to see that it does work. Works well. And like I said, I do have the two of the mods complete. I have the well, not two of the mods, but I have that power supply resistor connected back up and soldered, and the new 100 ohm cathode resistor is soldered in. I just need to find a audio transformer to mount on the board, and then the whole thing will be done. So, like I said, I'm very happy with the modification. Anybody else wants to do this, I am going to post a picture of the mods that we made along with the original circuit at the end of this, and hopefully you can see that and see, maybe make your modifications to your own. So, alright, that's going to do it. Back to the other camera. Alright, now you've seen the video that we put together, Bob and I. And I think you will agree at the value of having Bob on YouTube. The man knows his stuff. He knows how to get things done as far as electronics are concerned. Well, probably other things too. But I just can't stress this enough. Anybody that watches this, I hope you'll leave a positive comment for Bob. He's a good guy, and he has the tools now, I do believe, to get online. He has camera, tripod, he has a computer, he has you know, the only thing he probably lacks is good bandwidth at home, but he goes to the library regularly. He rides the bus there in Scranton. He is over the age that he gets to ride for free, so I think, like I say, he make a valuable asset on YouTube. And you can see, you heard the tests that we just did with the reception in my living room. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So, you know, this is what we need to do, and this was one of the primary purposes of making this video. I'm sorry, Bill, if you didn't get to comment. I think Bob mentioned while we were doing this that you were watching, and I'm happy you did watch. And this was never meant to be one of those kind of videos that you comment on. It was just something between Bob and I, that we were making a video for, you know, a regular type video, and that was the only way I could think of to get it done is to stream the video to him and have him comment on it and things like that. It worked pretty good. Of course, now there's some lag time when you do this for real with the live chat and things like that. But like I said, we're going to give it a shot. I don't know if it'll be the next time I do it or not, but I have called on Sky Carl, to help me with that, and hopefully we get that done. Get something done. And you know, I don't know what kind of bandwidth Carl has. I'm hoping it's pretty good. I'm on right at the moment. I'm on fiber. So I'm hoping the video looked good. And I left it up. Now I wasn't going to leave it up, and Bob even asked me about that. And but I want you to compare the audio from that live feed and from this feed here, which I had recorded the whole thing with this. And we're going to see how different it is. I'm going to leave that up, and I'm going to put this up as the edited version. So both the versions will be up there. You can comment on either one, I do believe. I think I didn't mess with. We had a lot of problems getting this thing on started, and I thought I had that down pat, but apparently I didn't. And so we'll get better. Stick with us. We'll get better. And like I say, this is going to do this one for today. It's 3:27 now in the afternoon. I've been working on this, getting all those parts soldered in. The next thing I'm going to do is find another of those transformers, so I can put that in here, and that will be our connection point. And once I get that, then you know, this thing will be ready to go. It'll be ready to pop. So I believe this was a much better worker than the AM radio was on that, and I'm working towards some kind of system that I can use where I could basically punch a button and say I want to broadcast this over AM, FM station, whatever, and try to get it that clear. I'd like to have solid state. Bob has been working, I believe, with this, which is the Vectronics, and I think he's been playing with that, and he's also been playing with the Ramsey AM1. We found the schematic for that, and he's been playing with that, so trying to make an even better transmitter, solid state, something could be put in a box and be accessed easier than this. So although this works good, I have to say. And anybody that's got one of these, you know, if you have one of these kits, by all means do these mods. And I will, though, you've seen the schematic I put in there. That's the modifications. It's pretty simple, so it should be easy enough for anybody that built a kit to do, obviously. So, all right, blabber. I have no problem talking. I don't know why, but I don't. Bob did all right. I think he come in. You know, it's hard to understand sometimes as far as on the speakerphone. I'm hoping the Kimitech will, you know, you'll find that audio to be better, and so I did. Anyway, so you guys have a pleasant day. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully it'll get better. See ya.